Well, thanks for joining me today. We're at a brand new middle school here in Washoe County School District. We're going on a little tour in a few minutes, and you're going to love it. This is really a fantastic school and community facility. At some point, you should make the effort to come by for a visit. It's just beautiful. First, the committee at FixWashowSchools.com would like to welcome the new superintendent, Dr. Heath Morrison. Dr. Morrison has a great plan to hit the ground learning. That's his phrase, taking the next 12 months to really assess the situation. There's a Facebook group out there to welcome Dr. Morrison. Just got to do a search on Google. And I'd like to encourage you to join it. A special thank you should go out to the Board of Trustees as well for having the patience to go through the search process twice to find the strongest candidate. Congratulations. Second, the Taxpayers Investment Protection Initiative is on hold. We've had quite a few questions about that over the last few months. The Taxpayers Investment Protection Initiative is on hold. We're putting that on the shelf for now. There has been a change at Washoe County School District. There's a new Board of Trustees and a new superintendent and a new direction. Today, Washoe County School District is in the process of revitalizing 15 elementary schools over the next 2 years. A very bold and thoughtful move, and I've actually got the list right here. Veterans Elementary School, Echo Loader, Smithridge, Lincoln Park, Risley, Maxwell, Libby Booth, Sun Valley, Glen Duncan, Roger Corbett, Lemon Valley, Anderson, Mount Rose, Hunter Lake, and also Stead Elementary School. Third, the Washoe County Board and new superintendent want to hear from you. There are 5 key questions that need an answer, and you should participate in the process. The first question is, what are the strengths of Washoe County School District? What needs improvement at Washoe County School District? With all the budget cuts, what should the priorities be for Washoe County School District? How can Washoe County School District improve the graduation rate and annual achievement of students who need it most? And what should world class mean when referring to the standard at Washoe County School District? You know, it's a great slogan, but what does it mean? You can download this form at FixWashowSchools.com. It's your chance to help move the discussion forward about education in Washoe County School District, and I know the Board of Trustees and new superintendent could really use your input. Well, it's time for the tour of Kendyl Depoali Middle School in the South Meadows of Reno, Nevada. The school will serve over 1,400 students in 62 classrooms, 187,000 square feet. It's actually a little bit more. At a cost of $210 each. That's $39 million, a little bit over that. But that's at a significant saving than what was first proposed. We originally thought this could cost $55–60 million. But staff did a great job in the bidding process and saved us quite a bit of money. It's one of the lowest cost public construction projects in the region. Okay, and that includes some of the things up at the university and over in California. It's a green building. The building is a teaching tool. With heat generated from 373 heating wells that they drilled, 95 miles of data wire, 250 people were employed during the construction. You know, as one of the critics of this project, for a variety of reasons, I can tell you it has fulfilled many expectations. Mark Stanton and the Capital Projects team should get a good congratulations on a job well done. You've had your hands full and you've done an outstanding job of keeping up with the demands that taxpayers have put on your department. Thank you. Let's take the tour of Kendyl Depoali Middle School.
This building is 187,000 square feet, and the reason it's so big is this is for 6 through 8, and that configuration has been voted on by the Board of Trustees, but more importantly, that started with a community effort called the Vision 2015. And Trustee Karn was here when that started. We started that probably 6–7 years ago. And this is the first fruit of that Vision 2015 planning process. A lot of community members were involved. I think Len was part of the Vision 2000. He helps us with everything. But the community told us what we wanted, what they wanted in this building. Not only were they involved with the Vision 2015, and out of that came the 6th through 8th grade reconfiguration. And where we do that is any new building is configured that way, or where the demographics lend it to it, we will try to go to the 6th through 8th. Then we went to the education specification process. A lot of staff members and teachers and students were involved in that. What the education specification process is how do we teach the kids, and they put that into a written form, and this is what we need our building to provide us so we can teach kids the best way we know how. And probably one of the most exciting events that we had with the community was called the Design Charrette. And that was about a 3-day process. We had over 100 members. Len's smiling because he was there. Very exciting. We had 3 architectural firms from around the country, in addition to She and Van Wart. And the community brainstormed for 2 days about what they wanted this building to look at. Where do we want the rooms? Where's the best place to have the bus? How can we share this area? And that is truly where the design came from. So the community, this is the community's building. We have designed exactly what they wanted. One of the things I really want to tell you right now before you see how beautiful this is this building costs $210 a square foot. We have looked at 6 other governmental buildings that were built during this time, and the average cost of those buildings was $364 a square foot. The lowest one was $283 a square foot. We're at $210 a square foot. You know, we often receive comments from the public about, you know, what are you doing with our money? We feel we made absolute best use of the taxpayers' money with this building. When I first walked into this building, I was overwhelmed how beautiful it is. But really look around and look at what you're looking at. You're looking at concrete walls, you're looking at concrete floors. But where we used our money, we feel was in the learning part of this building and in the sustainability, the green features of this building. So I think we made really good use of that money. So keep in mind when you're seeing how amazing this is, it was $210 a square foot. Things right here I'd like to talk about. One is Kendyl Depoali. And Kendall was an amazing woman. And this tour we're not going to talk a lot about Kendall right now, because the ribbon cutting ceremony is going to be all about Kendall. And that's really truly where the tribute will happen for Kendall. But one of the things, I knew Kendall, and she expected a lot of her administrators, a lot of her students. She raised the bar on curriculum like no one else. And this building is just like her. I can stand right here, this is what we call Main Street, and she can see about 95% of the happenings that are occurring in this building. So that is a safety feature right here. If you'll come with me, we'll go this way. And the reason I bring you in here is one of the things I want to show you is even on this rare cloudy day we have in Reno, this gym is being lighted right now with those skylights. So for all of the day, and how many sunny days we have in Nevada, this gym will be lit by those skylights. Now you'll see on either side of the skylights there are regular lighting, so in the evening, or we have that occasional cloudy day. But even right now, this is pretty doable for the students to be in here and occupying this space. So you will see throughout the building as we walk through the use of natural light as much as we can so we don't have to turn the lights on.
I'm going to say one thing. What I noticed when I walked into this gym, the acoustics in here are phenomenal. It's such a soft sound when you talk, where you can imagine when there's, how many people this can hold? 500? Yeah. 600 people?
You can see that 1932.
1932, see, that's even better.